on morning preparation. Begin the morning by saying to thyself, I shall meet with the busybody, the ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, unsocial. All these things happen to them by reason of their ignorance of what is good and evil. But I who have seen the nature of the good, that it is beautiful, and of the bad, that it is ugly, and the nature of him who does wrong, that it is akin to me. Not of the same blood or seed, but that it participates in the same intelligence, and the same portion of the divinity, I can neither be injured by any of them, for no one can fix on me what is ugly, nor can I be angry with my kinsman, nor hate him. For we are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. To act against one another, then, is contrary to nature, and it is acting against one another to be vexed and to turn away. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They're like this because they can't tell good from evil. But I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, and have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own, not of the same blood and birth, but of the same mind, and possessing a share of the divine, and so none of them can hurt me. On the roots of envy, if this is well, thou wilt not seek anything else. Wilt thou not cease to value many other things too? Then thou wilt be neither free nor sufficient for thy own happiness, nor without passion. For of necessity thou must be envious, jealous, and suspicious of those who can take away those things, and plot against those who have that which is valued by thee. Of necessity, a man must be altogether in a state of perturbation who wants any of these things, and besides, he must often find fault with the gods. But to reverence and honor thy own mind will make thee content with thyself, and in harmony with society, and in agreement with the gods. This passage reveals Marcus's psychology of envy. When you prize external things, you inevitably become envious of those who have them, jealous of those who might take them, and suspicious of everyone. The only escape is to value what is within your own mind. On false friendship, there's nothing worse than a wolf befriending sheep. Avoid false friendship at all costs. If you are good, straightforward, and well-meaning, it should show in your eyes, and not escape notice. While not explicitly about envy, this touches on the duplicity that often accompanies jealous relationships, the frenemy who pretends friendship while resenting your success, on the unnaturalness of resentment. We were born to work together, like feet, hands, and eyes, like the two rows of teeth, upper and lower. To obstruct each other is unnatural. To feel anger at someone, to turn your back on him, these are unnatural. This is the philosophical foundation. Envy and resentment are not just unpleasant. They violate the fundamental nature of human beings as cooperative creatures. You are scrolling through your phone. A friend posts a photo from a vacation you cannot afford. A colleague announces a promotion you wanted. A stranger has the body, the relationship, the life you dreamed of. And something happens inside you. Your chest tightens, your jaw clenches, your stomach turns. You tell yourself you are happy for them. You really do. But underneath the words there is something else. A heat, an ache, a voice that whispers, why not me? You hate this feeling. You hate yourself for feeling it. You try to push it away. You try to pretend it is not there. But it is there. Every day, every scroll, every comparison, jealousy. It is the most miserable emotion in the human repertoire. It gives you nothing. It takes everything. It leaves you empty, ashamed, and alone. And you do not know how to stop. But you can. Not by pretending, not by suppressing, not by being a better person, by understanding. By understanding what jealousy is, where it comes from, what it wants, and how to starve it. This is not about becoming perfect. This is about becoming free. Part 1. Understanding the enemy. What jealousy actually is, let us be precise. Jealousy and envy are not the same thing. Envy wants what someone else has. Their house, their talent, their life. Jealousy fears losing what you already have. Your partner, your position, your place in someone's heart. But in common speech, we use them interchangeably. And the feeling is the same. A sickness, a fever, a poison. Jealousy is a complex emotion. It is made of parts. Fear, the fear of loss, the fear of being replaced, the fear of not being enough. Insecurity, the deep down belief that you are not worthy of love, success, happiness, anger. At the person who has what you want. At yourself for wanting it. At the world for being unfair. Shame, the knowledge that this feeling is ugly. The wish that you did not feel it. The self-loathing that follows. Jealousy is not one thing. It is a knot, a tangle, a trap. And you cannot untangle it until you understand it. The evolutionary purpose. Jealousy is not a mistake. It is not a flaw in your character. It is not a sign that you are a bad person. It is an adaptation. Millions of years ago, your ancestors lived in small groups. Resources were scarce. Mates were scarce. Status was everything. If someone else took your food, you starved. If someone else took your mate, your genes died. If someone else took your status, you were cast out. Jealousy kept you alive. It made you watch. It made you compete. It made you fight. Your brain is still running that old software, but you are not on the savannah anymore. You are in an office, on social media, at a dinner party. The threats are not real, but the feelings are. Your brain cannot tell the difference. The difference between jealousy and inspiration. Here is a question. When you see someone succeed, what happens inside you? Do you feel motivated, excited, inspired to work harder? Or do you feel deflated, bitter, resentful? The first is inspiration. The second is jealousy. They start the same way. You see someone with something you want, but they end differently. Inspiration says, they did it. Maybe I can too. Jealousy says, they did it. That means I failed. Inspiration expands you. It opens possibilities. It connects you to others. Jealousy contracts you. It closes doors. It isolates you from everyone. The difference is not in what you see. It is in what you believe about yourself. You can grow. You feel inspired. If you believe you are stuck, you feel jealous. Jealousy is not about them. It is about you. The root or cause psychologists have studied this. The root of jealousy is not what you lack. It is what you believe about what you lack. 3 beliefs fuel jealousy. First, they have something I need to be happy. You believe that thing, the promotion, the relationship, the body, will complete you. Without it, you are incomplete. Second, there's not enough to go around. You believe life is a zero-sum game. Their gain is your loss. Their success is your failure. Third, I am not enough as I am. You believe you are fundamentally lacking, broken, unworthy. Their success proves it. These beliefs are not true, but they feel true. And as long as you believe them, you will be jealous, not because you are bad, because you are convinced you are not enough. Part 2. The physiology of jealousy. What happens in your body? Jealousy is not just in your head, it is in your body. When jealousy rises, your amygdala fires. Your sympathetic nervous system activates. Your body prepares for threat. Cortisol floods your system. Adrenaline pumps through your veins. Your heart rate increases. Your muscles tense. You are ready to fight, or flee, or freeze. But there is nothing to fight. No lion, no enemy, no physical danger. Just a photo on a screen. Just a story about someone else's life. Your body does not know the difference, so it stays activated, on alert, ready. And over time, that activation becomes chronic. You live in a low-grade state of threat, always watching, always comparing, always ready for the next thing that will prove you are not enough. This is not weakness. This is biology, but biology can be changed. The jealousy loop. Jealousy is a loop. It starts with a trigger, a photo, a story, a success, a reminder. Then comes the thought, they have what I want. I am not enough. This is unfair. Then comes the feeling, the heat, the ache, the sickness. Then comes the behavior. You scroll more. You obsess. You withdraw. You snap at someone. You eat. You drink. You numb. Then comes the shame. I am a bad person for feeling this. I should be better than this. What is wrong with me? And the shame makes you more vulnerable to the next trigger. The loop tightens. The poison deepens. You are trapped. But loops can be broken at any point, at any moment. You just need to know how. Part 3. The immediate tools. The pause. The most powerful tool you have is the pause. When jealousy rises, do not act. Do not scroll more. Do not obsess. Do not text. Do not eat. Do not drink. Pause, breathe. One breath, just one. Feel the air enter your body. Feel it leave. That breath is a space, a crack in the loop, a moment of freedom. In that space, you can choose. You can choose to feed the jealousy, or you can choose to let it pass. Jealousy is like a wave. It rises. It peaks, it falls. If you do not feed it, it falls on its own. The pause lets it fall. Name it. Jealousy hates being seen. It thrives in the dark, in the unspoken, in the shame. When you name it, you weaken it. Say it out loud, or say it in your head. I am feeling jealous right now. Not I am jealous. That is identity. That is permanent. I am feeling jealous. That is temporary. That is a wave. That is passing. Name the feeling. Do not judge it. Just name it. No jealousy, I see you. You are not the feeling. You are the one noticing the feeling. That noticing is freedom. Fact check. Jealousy lies. It tells you they have everything and you have nothing. It tells you their life is perfect and yours is broken. It tells you that if you do not get what they have, you will never be happy. Fact check these lies. Ask yourself, do I really know their whole life? Or just the highlight reel? Is it true that I have nothing? Or am I ignoring what I have? Is it true that this thing would make me happy? Or do I just think it would because they have it? Jealousy cannot survive facts. Feed it facts. Starve it lies. The gratitude pivot. Gratitude is the antidote to jealousy, not because it makes you a better person, because it changes what you see. Jealousy looks at what you do not have. Gratitude looks at what you do. They cannot both be true at the same time. You cannot be grateful and jealous simultaneously. The brain cannot hold both. When jealousy rises, pivot. Name 3 things you are grateful for right now, in this moment. Not big things, small things. The warmth of the sun, the taste of coffee, the fact that you can breathe. They do not have to be impressive, they just have to be real. Gratitude is not denial. It is not pretending your problems do not exist. It is remembering that your problems are not all that exist. Get out of your head. Jealousy lives in your head. It lives in the stories you tell yourself, the comparisons you make, the futures you imagine. To escape it, get out of your head, get into your body, move, walk, run, stretch, dance, get into the world, go outside, look at the sky, touch a tree, feel the ground, get into connection, talk to someone, not about jealousy, about anything, just be with another human. Jealousy cannot survive the present moment. The present moment has no comparisons, no lack, no envy, only what is, and what is usually enough. Part 4. The deep work. Heal the wound. Jealousy is a symptom. The wound is deeper. The wound is the belief that you are not enough. Where did that belief come from? A parent who compared you to your sibling. A teacher who made you feel small. A culture that told you that only the best matter. A relationship that ended and left you feeling worthless. The wound is old. It has been there a long time. And jealousy is just it crying out. To stop feeling jealous, you have to heal the wound. Not cover it, not ignore it, not pretend it is not there. Heal it. This takes time. This takes work. This takes help. Therapy, journaling, meditation, conversation, time alone, time in nature. Whatever opens the wound and lets it breathe. The wound wants to heal. It has always wanted to heal. It just needs you to stop protecting it. Build your own life. Jealousy happens when you are living someone else's life. When you do not know what you want what they have. When you are not building your own path, you envy theirs. The cure is to build. What do you actually want? Not what they want. Not what you are supposed to want. Not what looks good on Instagram. What do you want? Not the thing, the feeling behind the thing. They have the house. But do you want the house? Or do you want the feeling of safety, beauty, home? They have the relationship. But do you want that specific relationship? Or do you want the feeling of love, connection, belonging? Find the feeling. Then build your own path to it. Your path will look different from theirs. It will be slower, messier, less photogenic, but it will be yours. And when you are on your own path, you stop envying theirs. Practice radical acceptance. Radical acceptance is a skill. It is the ability to say, this is how things are right now. I do not have to like it, but I accept it. Jealousy comes from fighting reality. You fight the fact that they have what you want. You fight the fact that you do not have it yet. You fight the fact that life is unfair. Fighting reality is exhausting.